not sure whether I should start with an intro or explain what's going on.
I'm trying to record a video.
And I'm going to bulldoze this plot, but I decided, why not give them the satisfaction of deleting my plot? So I told them, delete my plot.
And at one point, I began losing hope.
Until she actually went into build mode and I was like,
oh hey, it's really happening.
Anyways, I thought they had bulldozed it and my plot was glitching, but no, they were manually deleting everything, which is funny, because they can just undo it, right? Wrong!
They then began claiming my beautiful home as this.
And signing it off. And let's think about how the real world works. Once a signature has been made, the item is yours. So I couldn't possibly let them mark my territory. So I bulldozed it, meaning there's no chance for my home to come back. To add to that, I then began getting violently and verbally attacked. And look, my house became a trash yard. So I bulldozed it again, and at this point, I'm becoming broke, okay? So I decided to ask the one and only bot for help. ChatGPT.
Could you give me a bit of context about what you're dealing with? Then I'll be able to give you some more tailored advice.
Yeah, so she gets very violent when you tell her not to do something. Overall, she's just a pretty violent friend.
I'm sorry you're dealing with that. It's really important to feel safe in your relationships. If talking to your friend hasn't helped, you might want to distance yourself or seek support from someone you trust. Okay to prioritize your own well-being.
Yeah, but if you try to distance yourself, she gets even more violent and then she wants to lock you in her basement.
That sounds extremely concerning. It's important to prioritize your safety. If you feel threatened, it might be best to reach out to a trusted adult or professional for help. You don't have to handle this alone. You're welcome. Please take care.
Oh, they're gone. So in today's video, I'm going to be building my dream apartment
In Bloxburg.
and I have nothing else to say, so let's just begin. We're gonna make it on the highest floor. Actually, we're gonna make it one floor before. So this is our layout so far. I want this to be the main area with the living room and kitchen. Oh my god, don't! I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this video done today. And we're gonna ignore all of the blue that's going on. I don't even know what floor to go for. Bro, my money, man, stop! That's it. Anyways, starting again, I get bullied left, right and center.
I can't hope.
If she changes the colour, I'm just gonna leave the game. Yep, I'm leaving. I just realised all I had to do was remove permissions. But anyways, now I'm going to voice over the rest of this and hopefully make somewhat an aesthetic video. I want this apartment to have like a beach vibe, even though it's the middle of winter when I'm recording this. And as I kept looking at it, I was like, you know what? We need a bigger apartment. So I just broke it all down from here and then just made some extensions. If you know me, you know I absolutely love big windows with a view, and oh my gosh guys, the view outside has changed so much. I actually decided to make a whole New York City, so it's not just an elevating building anymore with no structure. Anyways, over here I was trying to analyze whether I want windows, and I decided to just not add them, and then later on I added like these smaller sort of windows. Moving on to the kitchen, it's literally flopping so badly and the wallpaper is making it look so exaggerated. Anyways, I changed the floor colors to match the vibe, and then I wanted to start on the middle counters, which I wanted to have a bit more of like a style and look semi-realistic. So I did my build hack by adding the adjustable cubes in front of it, and then I wanted to extend the countertop a little bit more, which was actually a mistake because the counters are not really interactable anymore. And then I also forgot to add the oven top that I wanted in the counter, and I couldn't add it on the ones that you just place a counter on because the basic shape was covering it up, so it just kind of like went in between. I wanted the fridge to match the style of the counters, and bro, tell me why basic shapes are so confusing. It always looks good from one angle and then crazy from another. And then of course I had to use my favorite coffee machine because it's the only good looking coffee machine in Bloxburg that offers all the different drinks. And then this was me coming back to the build later on, and I had high graphics on so the actual texture showed up. And this was some weird foil texture, so I had to change all of that. And then yeah, I didn't really know what else to add, but I added some of these finishing touches and the kitchen was still looking really plain. Oh, and I absolutely love the jam cannon station. I just wish you could change the bottom colour of it and the material. Anyways, I changed the back wall painting to the marble texture instead of the Victorian style that we had, and I felt like it looks so much better. And now we can finally start on the living room. I knew I definitely wanted a wide space for the living area, and these sofas are one of my faves. And I would have kept them, but then I remembered the wicker ones have them sofas with like no back to it, and I wanted more of that style. And then yeah, I just kind of fixed up everything, and then unfortunately my recording kind of crashed and didn't save. But all I did was just add this shelf behind the sofa and add like a chandelier for more lighting. And the reason why I'm keeping it really minimal with the decor is because I'm planning on doing like a moving roleplay soon. And you just kind of need an empty apartment for that. Here I decided to expand the room because I wanted a bigger closet, and then I just made the back room smaller for like an ensuite. And then yeah, it was finally time to start the bedroom. I wanted a more elevated bed, so I just placed it on this cube. And I've learned my lesson, everyone. I actually made the headboard first and it turned out so good. And then I just tried to make the bed look as comfy as possible with the help of 100 pillows or so. I wanted a little replica of the shelf we have downstairs in the bedroom area, so I just copied it from there and then made it bigger. And then I realized we had made the bedroom way too big, which I did break down after a few days. This video was done, so it does look better than what it did originally. And I don't know if you've seen them apartments with these paintings. I absolutely love them and I definitely wanted them a part of my apartment, and I haven't really had much luck adding them downstairs, so it was the perfect place here to add. And then I just decorated the room a little bit more. I used to hate doing custom rugs, but ever since I've been changing the grid size, it's been so much easier. Jumping back to the living area, it was really plain and simple, so I decided to decorate the sofa, and yes, it looked amazing. And now we're moving on to the bathroom. All the decals are by French Roses, by the way, and the bathroom was fully inspired by the bathroom that she did. But I kind of zoned out and didn't really put as much effort in later, so I do need to fix this up pretty much. But I wanted like a cute wallpaper with this arch inset in, and then I thought I could add like a cute mirror inside the inset. This wallpaper was actually so fiddly, but we got there in the end. And then Bloxburg's added these new neon starlights, and when I put it down, I was like an immediate yes. So I just added those, and yeah. The bathroom, I just kind of kept adding whatever, and I was so done at this point. It was like my 4th hour of building. Anyways, it's now time for the tour. So the outside looks a little bit crazy and questionable. It's still under construction. But when we enter inside, we have this beautiful high-rise apartment. It actually looks so nice. This is the shelf I was talking about earlier, and then around here we have the kitchen. I think the little colours of beige really adds to the colour theme, and the colours just go so well together. Then if we come down here, we have the bathroom, which, not gonna lie, as much as I clocked out, I did a really nice job on it. Could be lying though, because the neon stars just kind of look like it's doing the job for us. And then getting out of here and going upstairs, we have the bedroom. The view from here is really, really pretty. And this mirror, I think I saw it on Pinterest and I really wanted to add it. And then here we have the elevated bed. I never really got to finish the upstairs, but oh well, we have all the necessities. And yeah, but yeah, that's me building my somewhat dream apartment in Bloxburg. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.
Bruh.